Alright guys, so this is the illustration of how to cut a trouser. We're making a waist of 38. We're using a waist of 38, a length of 40, a thigh of 27, the bottom, that's the ankle, of 16, and the round knee of 20. So now, like I said, to get your waist, we divide it by 4. Your waist divided by 4 plus 1 inch, that's your sewing allowance. So this is it. Your waist divided by 4 plus 1 inch, which is your sewing allowance. Now to get your crotch, is your waist also divided by 4 plus 1 inch. Your waist divided by 4, 1 inch. Now that point where your crotch stops, you rule a straight line like I did here. This is your crotch measurement. Now at that point of your crotch, we take out your thigh. You get your thigh. Your thigh is divided by 2. No extra allowance, you don't add anything, it's just divided by 2. You divide it by 2, and then you connect these lines like this. It's quite simple. I made a very easy way to understand this. You connect it like this. Now you get to our midpoint. Our midpoint is our thigh divided by 4. Our thigh divided by 4, meaning 28 divided by 4. That is the trousers midpoint. Now we mark out that midpoint at our knee line and also at our ankle line of the trouser. Remember, I told us the trouser length is 40 inches is the trouser length, plus our sewing bending allowance, which is 2 inches, making 42. Our bending allowance, which is 2 inches, making 42. You mark out a straight line. Remember, say for our midpoint, we are taking out our midpoint on the knee region and also on the ankle region. And how do we get our knee midpoint of the trouser? Is our thigh divided by 2. Now from that midpoint, look closely. From that midpoint of our trouser, we mark out our thigh measurement from that midpoint. So that midpoint will serve as your center. So your thigh measurement divided by 2. So that is how you get it. Now you get it from that center. Now for the same thing for the ankle measurement. The ankle measurement divided by 2, using the midpoint, the center of your trouser, as the center face, which you use to mark out your measurement. So having done that, if you follow what I did correctly and understand what I'm saying, you would get something like this. This is your perfect trouser measure cutting. It makes your trouser fit perfectly. With this kind of cutting, you won't have any complaints whatsoever. If you make use of this, you won't have any complaints whatsoever. Now to carve out our crotch, I'm using a freehand measurement. So this is how we do it. You see, it is in between the line, that's our actual waistline, and 1 inch allowance. So it is in between it. Now this is me cutting it out. Just cut it out completely. This is the front part of our trouser. Now we're going to, and now mind us, this is both relevant for a male and also a female trouser cutting. Now to mark out our back, all we need to do first off is to place the fabric on our front part on the remaining fabric. Yes, we place it like this. Just place it like this. Now having done that, we're trying to get our back piece. Now at our crotch level, we mark out 3 inches. The crotch level 3 inches. At our knee level we mark out 2.5 inches, and at the ankle level we mark out 2 inches. And now you connect those lines. Just follow the steps. This is not, it's not difficult. It's just I made sure to use probably one of the easiest steps of cutting a trouser. Now to get our back line, I will add 3.5 inches and go up by 2 inches, and then you connect it like this. This is our back crotch, and make sure it is at least 15 inches. Okay, having done that, you make sure it is correct, and then you cut out. So having done cutting back piece, it will give you something like this. This is your perfect trouser cutting. See how it is? This is perfect and easy to cut out. Perfect and easy to cut out. Just trace it like this and make sure everything aligns. You see how it aligns? Please don't mind the hand there. See, everything aligns and it's giving right. Alright guys,